Why is it dark?
Right? Yep.
Hey everybody, what's going on? My name's Chad Lamontang. This is Alex Wilshire, and this is the first episode of the Ask Chad and Alex show. We've been getting countless emails of questions from you guys based on our startup, Socially Awkward Marketing, so we're going to get into it right now. Alex has got a couple questions from some viewers.
All right, I got a couple questions here. The first one is from Randall J. What made you guys decide to start a social media agency, and how did you come up with the name for your business?
Randall J, great question. Love the fact that you asked this. For me personally, the biggest reason why I actually got into a social media marketing agency with Alex here is because I was just tired of working for people. Not in the sense of working for people, it's more so working for asshole-ish bosses. I'm sure you've done it. I'm sure everybody watching has probably worked for one. And it was more so wanting to control my time, my hustle, my work, and just having a little bit more control over myself and what I can produce for other people. I don't know why Alex got involved with me, so we'll ask him.
So for me, it was mainly because, I've had a lot of different jobs. I've had a hard time in the past keeping a job because I have so many aspirations and goals. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. I have lots of entrepreneurs in my family, business owners, and I kind of wanted to follow their footsteps. I have an innate ability to create things and execute, and that's ultimately why I came up with it. Now, why did we come up with the name Socially Awkward? Well, we're socially awkward.
It's an interesting question.
We are socially awkward. We are socially awkward individuals, and that was pretty much it. We were just sitting around. Chad came up with the idea. I thought it was a phenomenal name, and we just kind of took it away. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, it's kind of like Talladega Nights, if you've ever seen it, right? Like, this is our first episode, right? But I don't really know what to do with my hands. I don't really know what to do. Do I just hold them here? They just kind of keep floating up. But next question. Randall, that was awesome, man. Thanks for the question.
All right, the next question here was from an Amanda D. My boyfriend wants to quit his job and start his own blog and make money off of ads. Is this a good idea? I want to take this one away myself. It's great that he wants to start a blog. I'd certainly recommend doing it. You just got to get in there and start doing it. Now, I wouldn't recommend making money off of ads. He'll hardly make any money.
It really depends.
It does depend, and I'll let you take care of that one afterwards. But if you're going to start a blog, ultimately, I think the best way for you to start, if you really want to start monetizing it, is coming up with information, intangible information, something that's downloadable, because we're in the information age right now. So if you can come up with something of value, if you're going to write about lifestyle or real estate or whatever the hell you want to write about, you need to think of something of value. So if you can come up with something like that, write like a 5 to 10 page ebook. You can find out how to do that just by YouTubing it or Googling it. Then you just write the damn ebook and you just start publishing it. Now you have to create an opt-in page for people to go to so you can acquire their email. Now you build an email list, an email database. I'd recommend the book, The Circle of Profit by Anik Singhal if you're going to start a blog and you want to monetize it, because he'll talk to you about affiliate marketing and ultimately building an email list. So you can promote your own information products. If you want to promote it for free, that's fine. And then you start promoting affiliate products. You can go to clickbank.com and then you start finding products that are relevant to your niche. And you pretty much just start promoting those. I really would stay away from doing ads that look spammy. And that's pretty much it. One of the ways, this is something that really bugs me a lot, is if I go to a website and they have an opt-in page, like they have an email database, and you go on there and within 5 seconds it pops up an email subscription opt-in, that drives me up the wall. I just leave the website. It drives me up the wall like an acorn stair lift. So what I would recommend doing is kind of timing it, see how long it takes you to go through your website to gain value from the website, and then have the pop up for the email list. And that's pretty much it. Do it that way.
That's a whole lot of freaking information. Holy hell. Okay, so back to the damn ads. Do you quit your job? Absolutely not. You use this as an opportunity to stick it to your asshole boss. That's just what you do. You're not going to make a whole lot of money in a blog in the first little bits. You gotta generate the traffic, like Alex was saying here. You got a sales funnel. You got to do all the steps that you have to do. Now, when it comes to ads, I personally view it a little differently because it's a passive form of income. All you're really doing is just sending people to valued information and hoping they click on something that a cookie tracks them, right? So it's not 2010 or 2012 anymore where it's just a random ad. It's something that's directly correlative to what they're looking for. So is it intrusive? Yes, no. you make that decision. I personally wouldn't run the ads because the amount of money you'd naturally make on them is fairly little in 2017, but give it a go. Try it out. The only recommendation is don't quit your job just yet because you're not making any money. Don't leave something for nothing. I've done it twice.
Always keep your day job.
Yeah.
Always keep your day job.
Until you prove at
like
least
what
to
I did
yourself
and
that
quit.
you can make the money, right? I mean, use your baseline to understand what's going on. If you make X amount of dollars, achieve X amount of dollars to support the move of leaving that company. Now, I know it's going to be tough. I know you hate it. I know it's a garbage environment. It's toxic, but you just got to do what you got to do, man.
Now, this is what the thing is. I mean, you're gonna want to keep a day job so you can support yourself and support your girlfriend and whatever else. But yeah, use your time effectively. Like Oprah Winfrey, the reason why Oprah is so huge and so successful is because she used her 24 hours effectively every single day. You work your day job, you come home, and you start working on it, and that's what you do. Spend time with your girlfriend. You don't want to upset her, but spend time on your blog and just execute. Just get it done. Fail. And then fail some more. And fail harder. Keep fucking failing because that's how you're going to learn.
That's why you don't quit your job.
You just got to do it. That's why you don't quit your job, though.
But keep in mind,
if you're living at your mom's house and she supports your idea and whatnot, and you're not living with your girlfriend and you don't have liabilities and bills and things like that, then absolutely work on it 100%. Use your time effectively, morning, day, and night. But that's pretty much it. Just do it.
Yeah, just hustle.
Just do it.
Yeah, just like my buddy yesterday, I was talking to him. He was saying his uncle, I believe it was, told him that you and I both have the exact same amount of time as Bill Gates. So use it effectively. All right.
That's
Next
actually
question.
really. Oh, that's interesting. Well, not interesting because I didn't know that. But
All right,
it's
next
just
question.
an interesting
Next
point.
question.
This one's from Travis K. I'm currently in high school right now and I want to be an entrepreneur. What are some tips you can give me so I know I'm on the right track?
High school!
Consistency.
Awesome! I'm curious as to what grade this kid's in.
It's probably
9,
like grade
10,
11
11, 12?
If he's,
I wonder if he's in grade 12, right? Like
I don't know,
17,
there's some
18,
pretty
he's
young
ready to go for it.
entrepreneurs. Yeah.
Man, check out Bose. He was on Shark Tank. He's like 9 years old and whatnot, and he made cool little bow ties. It has nothing to do with age. It's all dependent on what you want to do, whether or not you have a drive, and whether or not you can prove everybody that was wrong. Because somebody's going to win, right? Either you telling your mother or your father that I'm going to be an entrepreneur, and them saying, no, you're not, go get a job. One of them's going to win. You're going to be right, or they're going to be right. So it's up to you to determine who's going to be right on that one.
Really,
But he's got some ideas on what'll get you in the right area.
some tips that I have, consistency. You want to be consistent. You want to be learning something new every single day. If you put your head on the pillow and you haven't learned anything today, get the fuck out of bed and learn something. You want to learn something before you go to bed every night. Learn as much as you possibly can, but you want to be consistent in it. There's a book called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And he talks a lot about how the little decisions that you make every single day compound over time. It makes a radical difference. So you want to be making smart little decisions every single day, learning something. Read a lot of books. I actually have quite a few books here.
We got a couple.
I wouldn't recommend that book. I mean, it's a good book, but there's some right here, like Jack Welch.
Capitalism.
Winning by Jack Welch is
If
really
you
great
need
for
money,
business.
read this one.
Freaking any book by
When to rob a bank.
Stephen D. Levitt and Stephen, whatever the hell his other name is, Stephen J. Dubner.
Yeah, we got the D. Levitt
This one,
and
there's
the
a whole
Dubner.
series here. Freakonomics, When to Rob a Bank. I think I had another one by them.
Economics is over here yet?
No, that's not. There's Freakonomics here, but there's another one right at the bottom by them that's called Think Like a Freak.
Think Like a Freak.
Just read a lot of freaking books, man. You're in high school right now. You got a lot of time to learn. A lot of time to learn. Just learn as much as you possibly can every single day. Pick one thing and stick with it. Gary Keller. One thing. The one thing. Stick with it. Just
That's
do
another
it
good
every
book.
single day. You know, I don't really believe so much in talent. I believe in innate ability and consistency. So the artists who, like Picasso, for example, or these people that are incredible artists, they didn't just become incredible artists because they're just talented. They picked up a crayon when they're 4 years old and they didn't put the damn thing down.
Time.
Time and consistency.
I believe it was, who was it? Was it Ty Lopez that said, referencing someone else, don't fear the man who does 1,000 kicks a
That's Bruce
day.
Lee.
Was it Bruce Lee?
Bruce Lee, yeah.
Bruce Lee said that one? Okay, so yeah. Well, okay, he might have been paraphrasing from Bruce Lee. But yeah, don't fear the man who does 1,000 kicks a day. Fear the man who does one kick per day for 1,000 days, right? Because it's that consistency. Doesn't matter what you're doing, as long as you're keeping consistent, your brain and your body basically will muscle memory everything, and you're on the right track. But I think that's all we got time for today. So once again, thank you so much for a successful episode 1 of the Ask Chad
And
Alex show, guys. Take it easy. It went pretty alright.
Yeah, that went really well.
Turn on.
That went really well, and it didn't turn